For the past few days, I have not been myself. I am here with Officer Joe, and we are going to Jos. The NGO money, somebody hacked into the NGO website, and I don't know how they did it, and 180 million naira is missing.
This particular hacker is an anonymous hacker, and it's always very tedious to even identify them in the first instance. So the Nigerian Police National Cybercrime Center has done well in this regards to identify this man and subsequently apprehended the man.
Very dark man. I'm going to make this as simple as possible. Okay, you know, say if now you go the ginger, you go the emotion. So anyway, you be FBI, me I be CIA.
Where you, darky, very dark man. You don't really see Nigerians finish, and I see finish beyond this one now.
But now inside my own money, now me I dey bless people. Did you ever bless people? Inside our money, NGO money, all of my pie.
Video and Vdm. I looked at this whole thing and I did what they call a preliminary investigation. There's a lot of people involved here, and I really suspect that the government is also involved, the EFCC.
It is sickening to be in the Nigerian social media space, especially if you are a very dark man. The speed at which you people use to carry negative news, spread falsehood, is too quick. It's shocking that within the twinkle of an eye, VDM don't turn to bad person.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News, Gist and Blog. But today, we have a gist for you guys. Have you heard the latest gist in town that VDM, according to Pablos, they said VDM embezzled NGO money, and that did not go well with VDM. Now, I want you guys to understand what is playing on the background. Maybe you must have heard the tips of that information. I will want to gist you guys step by step so that I will carry you along or carry you to go where you don't know before for this story. At the end of the day, you not say, okay, now I know where these critics they come from. Now, I want you guys to listen to the video VDM made about yesterday saying that 160 million from the NGO money disappeared. That hackers hacked the account and they took the money and I say, hey, well, I want you guys to watch the video. We'll be right back.
All right, so I'm at the airport. I'll be honest with you guys. For the past few days, I have not been myself. I am here with Officer Joe, and we are going to Jos. The NGO money, somebody hacked into the NGO website, and I don't know how they did it, and 180 million naira is missing. So, but we have, thank God, we have tracked the person, and we are on our way to Jos. And then they've arrested one, so that's why I'm even saying it now. I am excited, and an account has been put on PND. So the account now has 20 million. 160 million has been diverted to another account. So we are currently going there to see how I'll get the money back. You understand? So I just want to update you people. I even had to shut down the app and put it on maintenance so that people will not really see what's going on. But let me just come out plain and tell everybody that this is what is going on. But hopefully get the money back. So on my way to Jos, I could not even get a regular ticket because flights don't full. I have to go with a business class. Anyways, so I'll give you guys updates soon. Shout out to all the Rattel gang out there. Shout out to you all. Thank you all for believing in me. And officer,
God bless the Rattel. Shout out to the Rattel.
Yeah,
I'm going to bring the positive results.
Yeah,
the positive results.
Thank you, bro.
Now, immediately after VDM released this video, a lot of people, a lot of critics are coming here and there, mocking VDM like NGO money dog be. I want you guys to watch the video. We'll be right back.
Where you, darky, very dark man. You don't really see Nigerians finish, and I see finish beyond this one now. Because Nigerians decide to worship you as a black Jesus, because they see you as your Messiah. You come online this morning now, get a poor spit, because we'll be small picking for your hair. This is the ISC finish, if you ever see people finish. So you mean say, inside the over 200 million people in Nigeria now, plenty of them are also. All of us now move. So you just come online, you just tell us, say you lost 160 million naira, we'll just believe. Because now you get golden voice, now you get golden mouth. Abi?
But I want you guys to watch this particular videos of this guy, what he said to VDM on how he wrecked and boast of coming down to Nigeria with FBI and none of that to do investigation that VDM have embezzled this money. He should stop lying. I want you guys to watch the video.
Very dark man. I'm going to make this as simple as possible. Okay, you know, say if now you go the ginger, you go the emotion. So anyway, you be FBI, me, I be CIA. My team are coming to take over this case. The first thing we want to ask you first of all is, what kind of security did you have on the website? You know, and also very importantly, you've not mentioned the bank that you use in this whole scenario because this is public funds. We need to know which bank you used and why their security is so weak that that kind of money can be stolen from them, and how they are going to refund the public because it's an NGO fee. It's for people that need the money, so they need to find a way to pay you back the money. Second of all, this apprehended suspect of yours, we need to see his face. He has stolen from the public. He has stolen the public's money and you've apprehended him. The public needs to show him that he will never do that again. Third of all, how are you feeling, my friend? Said it's been a couple of days. I think you need to take a rest. We are going to take over this case from you, and I promise you, all stolen, looted funds will be returned to your NGO. Just take a chill pill. Well, you know, say it now you go the motion, you go the ginger, you go the Bible text. Don't worry, CIA is taking over.
In all of the videos and critics all over social media, now forget the comment. So the comment is massive, like it's really, really, really massive. I want you guys to also watch
A second video on VDM. The first one, I talked about my health and everything. I'm going to go to the point now. I looked at this whole thing and I did what they call a preliminary investigation. When you're doing preliminaries in journalism, you don't spend money, you don't look for any specific whatever. You go and just go around the whole story and you focus on the bigger picture. There's a lot of people involved here, and I really suspect that the government is also involved, the EFCC. When you're an investigative journalist, you must learn how to be, number one, fearless. You can't be fearing anybody. I don't live in Nigeria, okay? I'm not in any super modern country, but I can tell you one thing, that if I was living in Nigeria and sitting down in my room now on this bed, I'll get an invitation from everyone, from the EFCC to the police. They might even come and try and arrest me, but they know my own deal when it comes to that. I had 6 invitations before I left. I didn't honor any of them. Every single one of those cases I was vindicated eventually. Let me tell you now, behind me up here, you can see the logos of Zenith Bank and the EFCC. Zenith Bank has some insiders, okay, allegedly in this whole thing. There are a lot of bank fraud, agents that we know that they exist. They have done it to me. Remember when I was doing all that prison fund, prison medical fund and all that, there was a lady in FCMB who was actually stealing money from rich people's accounts and giving it to other people. And those people are using that money to actually send donations to me. So they accidentally sent double the donation, 200K instead of 100K. And that's where I caught a whole big scam. Then, of course, you have the EFCC and their record with VDM. The EFCC is not exactly friends with VDM. He took them to the highest level of government, okay, the legislative, and accused them of taking bribes from Bobrisky. He included the Falanos. We remember that mess in September. That whole mess with the Falanos, Bobrisky, EFCC, and the prisons is the bigger picture I'm looking at as an investigative journalist. If I abuse someone, and this has happened in real life in America, this person did not like gays and lesbians. He kept insulting this gay guy who lived on the street all the time. One day he went to the mall. He was hit by a car coming out of the mall. Everybody rushed to him. They called 911. They were getting an ambulance. There was a doctor there in the parking lot of the mall, and that doctor was the first responder that gave him CPR, I can't pronounce that one. cardiopulmonary resuscitation to at least keep him alive until the ambulances got there. This was a doctor. This was the doctor that he was always yapping on his street. This doctor was gay, but he didn't know this person was a doctor. And that was the person that saved his life. So if he had recognized him, if you were conscious, would you say, don't even come near me, you are gay, I don't want you to put your mouth in my mouth to resuscitate me? He won't say that now. He will die. The fact remains is that some people that we've berated, they're the ones we have to go back to later. That happens normally in life. And I simply believe that this was all orchestrated so that VDM can now come to the EFCC for them to not get to work for him. You have to focus on the bigger picture. This is my imagination. This is how I'm able to solve 13 murders with Toronto police. This is how I'm able to solve many cases, or a money case, COSA, Ikoyi building, all these things. Okay, when you go to journalism school, they'll teach you the basics, but when you leave that journalism school, the beats, you have to put them into action. If you want to be a sports reporter, you have to be at sports games. You can't sit down in your house and be compiling scores. If you want to be a medical reporter, you have to go to the hospital and see what's going on. And in investigative journalism, you have to investigate. It costs a lot of money. You have to travel, you have to get in a car, you have to do this. And this is why some of us independents always beg for money. Now, I'm leaving in about 37 days, but at the end of the day, it's not about the money. It's not about, oh, donate, let's investigate this VDM case. It's not even about that. It's about my own health now. I'm not investigating any more cases. After Mubad, I stopped investigative journalism. Okay, it's not even about that. It's about my health. My health comes first. And I wanted to tell you guys that you have to look at the red flags, the angles, and the bigger picture. Okay, if that was my money, I'll be on the EFCC's phone like immediately. We don't know how long VDM has been investigating his missing money, but he clearly told us that they have caught one of them. They have found one of them, and they're on their way to Jos now. I think they caught the person. There's one more on the large, at large, on the loose. Who is doing this investigation, VDM? Is it the police or the EFCC or both? Because the Economic Financial Crimes Commission is the one that's supposed to be handling this strictly. This is a lot of money. Banks have been doing this forever. Sheikh Magbache went and blocked my YouTube video because I accused him of arresting 4 journalists who accused him of 1 trillion naira fraud, GTB. Access Bank was also investigated by VDM for somebody's money, a woman whose husband had died, and her money, the man's money, was somehow active in the bank with some people. He's exposed Access Bank, he's exposed a lot of people, so they know how to do this thing. It's very orchestrated. I went to Instablog just now, and I saw every single person having an opinion. Everyone's a critic in Nigeria now. Everyone had an opinion. Instablog doesn't post my videos. I don't know why. I don't care. Okay, my videos have more weight than anybody else. I am the investigative journalist. Should an investigative journalist join this investigation with VDM? Most of them will not. Within 6 hours of when VDM made this announcement, if you look on Google, you'll notice that no Nigerian newspaper posted it except one, Daily Trust, the Hausa paper. Why is it not in the Punch? It could be there as I'm speaking now. Okay? Like I said, I was one of the first people that saw that video this morning from my own side here, and I'm almost 4 hours ahead of Nigeria. I saw it as soon as he recorded it. So maybe if Punch had not seen it, maybe it's on Punch now and all the other papers and everything, because the bloggers have moved it very fast. With everybody having an opinion about it, I feel that everybody needs to be investigated. Should VDM tell us details of the investigation? No, it would be compromised. VDM, if you're watching me, do not tell us the details of the investigation. Don't compromise the investigation. That's what we do in America. Don't compromise the investigation. Don't tell everybody everything. I would not tell anybody my donations or any. I don't get much donations, but whatever I get, I try. Because there are people who are not happy for you as you're getting those donations. Have you structured your NGO? When I mean structure, can they do an account of how much the NGO has spent? You need to be prepared for that. If you have an NGO, you need to have employees you're paying to do this and to do that. People feel that NGOs is just free money being given to people through another person. No, you must have a board, maybe a 3-member board for you, maybe 3 people you trust on the board that know what's going on, that can account for that money. I'm saying this, and I don't mean it in any bad form. VDM, look at me. What if you die like now, or something happens to you that's bad and you can't take care of that NGO? God forbid. You will live, and you will live well because you have been the voice of so many. VDM, what if something happens to you now? Do you have somebody who's going to take charge of that NGO without stealing it? Stealing the money or anything? Do you have a will? Have you done a will for your assets? There's a lot going on. Some of you remember the Adeleke child that I advocated for, Davido's oldest child, which is Anu Adeleke. If you remember, I took her to First Bank and opened an account for her, a kiddie account. There are only 2 signatories on that account, the little girl herself and myself. She was 5 when she signed her name on there. I had one of those kiddie accounts in 1969 too. When I came back to Nigeria in 2006, that account was 130,000 and it became my money. When that little girl is 18, she's now 11, the money becomes hers. But I am trying to do a signatory for someone who will give that money to her in case anything happens to me. My children, at least my youngest child, will be the signatory for that. And Anu's signature is still on there. Do you have a signatory, VDM? Get all that stuff together, but first recover that money. And the EFCC needs to cooperate in getting your money back, because this might have ties to anything.
At the wake of all this, in case you don't understand, Vdm recently just acquired or show off a latest Benz. Like, when you upload this Benz, drove it around, the next day, he came out to say that NGO money, 160 million naira disappeared from the NGO money, just as you have heard from him. A lot of people is finding it difficult to believe him that how will NGO money disappear? Exact money to buy the kind of car that you showed off on social media now disappeared from the NGO money. Are you guys not thinking what they are thinking? Like, okay, it can't be coincidence. How come say when you never buy a car, NGO money not disappear? But now say when you don't buy a car, NGO money disappear. But I want you guys to watch the response of
Alright, so the reason why I'm posting this video is, first of all, I did not even know how that guy saw me. I just saw it on TikTok and I decided to just post the whole thing. You know, we don't brag. We don't brag at all. You understand? We do our things in silence. And a lot of people go just the chop, but we do our things in silence. Hear the sound of that car. You know how many horsepower be that car? Like now, just the way we made the video, just say, VDM, I they come Abuja. I'll tell them, say, wait, I'll be front of that convoy. I will pick you, put you in the car. What you go take the video, like maybe let's say 20 minutes or 35, 40 minutes to reach town. That car go use and take carry them in 12, 10 minutes. Full speed. And after I park the car, I go return her to the owner. They go carry news now. Very dark. My NGO money, they cry. You people will learn. Una go cry. I said, I saw I see news. Because I go my friend place, I dey show him chair when I do. I say, oh, I go customize, I go put VDM for my chair. Because that my guy know that car. Next thing I see I'm online, say very dark man buys a car 100 million. If I get 100 million, I'll buy a car. No get house. My mama no get house. So we go buy a car with 100 million. So if I want buy a car now, I go buy FJ Cruiser 2006 model for 100 million. And at the past, some people they tell me, congrats on your new whip. We saw your car, congratulations. Nigeria is not everything you see on social media that you believe, bruv. It's not everything. It's crazy, bruv. So I go buy FJ Cruiser 100 million. Oh yeah, come, I won't sell them. I won't sell them discounts. I buy 100 million, I won't lose 80 million. Come and give me 20 million and carry it. This same car when I used to go do protests. Where they everywhere for social media. They say buy 100 million. And some people they congratulate me. People should better be careful with the things you believe on media. For real though. For real. Don't play.
Coco P, his personal person, and how he also respond to the critics mocking his boss. We'll be right back.
It is sickening to be in the Nigerian social media space, especially if you are a very dark man. The speed at which you people use to carry negative news, spread falsehood, is too quick. It's shocking that within the twinkle of an eye, Vdm don't turn to bad person. Where did that one start from? Somebody that worked tirelessly, I know Daki personally, is committed. See, you see, it shock me, say, Nigerians, we wake up and, well, they say everybody love a hero, but most people want to see the hero become zero. So I know they too surprised, but every time they arrest, from when they arrest Vdm, from when one story come outside, you are always very happy. Why? Is it that you people like this condition you are living in, or as the country no good, or things una the body sweet una, or as una life no dey better, una wan make other people life bitter? Because I don't understand. Some people don't talk say buy motor, some say buy house, some don't even they cost me join. I thank God for the police. I thank God for AIG Lawa Lamido that is leaving no stone unturned. With time, whoever is behind this will be brought to book. With time. And I trust God. I trust God. But all of you out there, it's so sad though. It's so sad. I don't really tell Daki, but Daki know the year word. But it's so sad. It's okay. No Allah, there's God. It's called Kupi. Allah.
Now, for me personally, I know VDM too well. VDM knows how to play a mad game on Nigerian to fish out his haters. I'm not saying that he is lying, but I'm saying that VDM knows how to play this mad game. Remember when he opened this NGO account, he said that he have put things in order to make sure that nobody, like certainly nobody, can hack that account. He brags about it. Now that he's coming to say that over 180 million was moved from that account, me personally, I would say, I don't believe. Is either two things are involved. The two things that are involved is that maybe VDM is trying to figure out those that are hating, like those that hate him, like all those people now making videos to mock him or to say they want to hold him accountable for the NGO money. Oh, a lot of people are speaking out right now. I can't just compress and compile a video here. Maybe the video will be too long. But maybe after all of this, he will come out to say, I know you guys don't like me. Like, look at what this one said, look at what this one said, look at what this, if he didn't like to drag people. Over the time now, you have not seen anybody to drag. Maybe he just come up with this story to see the notable people that he can hold on to and drag and shake. That is my own personal first view about this. Or truly, the NGO money was stolen. Well, as a concerned Nigerian, as my loving fans that you are, please, so if you watch this video, do you believe that Vdm has hand in this, like in stealing money? Or do you also believe that, okay, no, Vdm did not steal this money? Maybe, yes, truly hackers hacked the account, but we just pray that he's able to recover this money and put to shame those that are waiting to shame him. So what is your thought about all of this? Do you believe that, okay, VDM is trying to play mind game? Me, I don't really understand. I'm just giving my own personal view or thinking or mindset about all of this. And or your mindsets might be more smarter than my own. What is your observation in none of this? I want you guys to comment your thoughts in the comment section. Let's rub mind together. Once again, I will say compliment of the season. I love you guys for your great support. Like I always say, without you guys, there is no plan B. I cannot be making video for myself. I thank you because you guys always watch my video, share my video, and all of this. I just pray that VDM will not be arrested through this. Because I know he got a lot of massive haters. So I just pray that he will not be arrested. I love you guys and God bless you once again. 2025 will be a greater year for you. You will achieve more than you could ever imagine in 2025. Just stay positive and hope on God, and God that you serve will never, ever fail you. I join my faith with yours that everything that you desire in 2025, you will accomplish all in a short while, not at the dead end of that year. From the beginning to the end, you will keep on having an unlimited testimony. God bless you. Stay healthy, stay blessed, and bye.
ẹ̀yin bá sí mi ẹ má pẹ́ mi kí wá lọ jà owó ní nǹkan pẹ̀ mi kí wá lọ gbà they don thief NGO money they don hack am wàhálà máa ṣẹlẹ̀ o mo máa fẹ́ lu fẹ́ yí dákùmá pa ẹ̀ṣẹ́ tèmi àti ẹ̀ṣẹ́ tiwa sí ríngì na mi bí sí kíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkíkík àti kó owó NGO money lẹ̀ má rìn lù o má kọjá lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ má wà Àbújá o a máa lù ẹ́ sọ́ngbà olè. A friend of a thief is a thief. A friend of a rich man is not a rich man. A rich man, they that will job for you. Richest men, they will that will job for you. They put almost 180 million inside NGO money, but owó àwọn aláìní, owó àlọ́nà, owó àwọn ọmọ street, owó àwọn ọmọ bọ́ntòwé, àwọn ọmọ tó níyà. You know green due school, ọlọ́pàá ẹ̀. Olórí burúkú sàn. You say you the justice for Nigeria, na yourself you the justice for. Tí ìtàn 100 million fáwọn akáwọ̀ báwọn tọ́jú ẹ̀ àwa ń da rice. I dey share indomie. I dey do road. You dey hear? I dey do street light for my area. Ọlọ́run party aláya yín jẹ́. Olórí burúkú. They give you NGO money. Kó bá wa manage ẹ̀ kó fáwọn ọmọ aláìní owó àwọn ọmọ aláìní. Ló bá lọ ná club olóbù sán. Ebi ń pa wèrè. Ẹ wò. Ó fẹ́ máa ṣe bí láké. Nobody can for me. You cannot do like me. You cannot be like me. Oh, lè sòtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. I'm a God sent. I'm a human being. I'm not perfect. Olórí burúkú yín olè ní yín yahoo lẹ̀ ń ṣe. Yahoo lẹ̀ ń ṣe olórí burúkú. NGO money. Ọ̀tẹ̀wó síbẹ̀. Olórí burúkú. As you come, na justice for Mohbad. Na you use come. Na you use enter. Ká tó mọ̀. You dey justice for yourself. Fight for yourself. Don't fight for them. Ebi ló ń pa ara rẹ̀ ló wá jà fún. Kò jà fún Nàìjíríà. Ebi ń pa wèrè. Olórí burúkú. Ó fẹ́ máa ṣe bí láké. You cannot talk truth. There is no truth in your mouth. Hello, kò ń ṣèwọ nìkan ló máa jẹ̀wà yẹn o. Owó NGO money tó ní wọ́n háàkì. Tí o bá ti rí háàkì padà, wọ́n máa háàkì ẹ̀mí ẹ̀. They go hack your life. Àwọn fámìlì ẹ̀ máa bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ̀wà yẹn. Wọ́n máa ṣa ẹ̀wà yẹn débi pé ó máa jẹ ẹ̀wà mọ́kúta. I dey tell you ni, they set you up. Yes na, they press money inside your house kó máa manage ẹ̀. Owó Nàìjíríà olórí burúkú. Now you wey you don jiriya, you wey dey drink pure water before olórí burúkú garri drinker. Now don dey chop chicken. Now dey sleep lolo, dey kiri toto. Use Nigeria money kiri toto. Ayé yín ti bàjẹ́. Ọlọ́run bá ti yín jẹ́, Ọlọ́run bá mi bá ti wọn jẹ́. Àṣìṣe kó ṣàṣìṣe má ṣe àṣìṣe má ṣe. Tí ń bá ẹran tó fi tọ́mọ ẹran fi ń bá ìyá rẹ̀ sùn. Àṣìṣe yẹn yóò bá ẹni. Ṣẹ̀dá bá ní márogo mi lò. Hello, mo ní gbé yín débẹ̀ ni we go into spiritual for you. If you no drop that money, mo fọlọ́run bá ṣẹlẹ̀ we go into spiritual. I swear to God who made me. I'm a bá Ifá sọ̀rọ̀. If you no drop NGO money, ní kíje. The money wey dey gather inside your account tó ní wọ́n hack ẹ̀. If you no see the money hack back, they go hack your. Wọ́n máa hack ẹ̀mí ẹ̀. Àwọn tó ní ilé ayé máa gbẹ̀mí lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Wọ́n máa rán ẹ lẹ́wọ̀n. Ó máa jẹ ẹ̀wà yẹn. Ìyà tó fi jẹ Bobrisky. Ó máa jẹ. Yes, àwọn ẹ̀fẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ lẹ̀. ó bá ti mọ̀ pé òun ò ń ṣẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ àbí kó lọ tọrọ ìdáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ fi ilẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ló dáa so ìwọ náà olórí burúkú ní ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ nìwọ náà o gbọ́dọ̀ tọrọ ìdáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó bá yí tọrọ ìdáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ó máa jẹ̀yà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. òun nìyẹn o olórí burúkú tó bá yín pariwo pé bí ń pa Nàìjíríà ìgbà tó máa dáwó sí Nàìjíríà ó padà ríìpù Nàìjíríà ẹ̀yin náà wo àwa lèèyàn burúkú yìí bá àlàáda òun rè o ẹni burúkú ti bèèyàn rere jẹ́ Ọlọ́run bá ti ń jẹ́ tell them the truth if you want them to hate you. àwọn alákadá the only price 100 million plus inside your house o lè rí manage you cannot build school cannot buy garri for àwọn ọmọ aláìní cannot buy ẹ̀wà for àwọn ọmọ aláìní cannot buy indomie no share indomie no share rice you collect almost 180 million wá náà kí Ọlọ́run máa bá ti aláya ẹ jẹ́ na inside my own money na me I dey bless people did you ever bless people inside our money NGO money Ọlọ́run máa pa.